ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदं। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरमसन्दिग्धम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभ्रमणवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
अयुन्
अयुन्
ऋलक्
ऋलक्
एओङ्
एओङ्
ऐ औच्
ऐ औच्
अयवरट्
अयवरट्
लन्
णन्
न्यमाङणनम्
न्यमानानम्
झभै
झभै
घढधश्
घढधश्
जबगडदश्
जबगडदश्
खफषठथ छटतौ
खफछठत छटौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
अकुगविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अगुहविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा
ऋदुरशानां मूर्धा
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
लिदुलसानां दन्ताः
उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
न्यमाङणनानां नासिका च
न्यामानानां नासिका च
एदैतोघो कण्ठतालु
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौ तोघो कण्ठोष्ठम्
ओदौतोः कण्ठोष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्तोष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्तोष्ठम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
ऊकालो ज्रस्वदीर्घप्लुतः
ऊकालोज्रस्वदीर्घप्लुतः
अचश्च
अचश्च
उच्चैरुदात्तः
उच्चैरुदात्तः
नीचैरनुदात्तः
नीचैरनुदात्तः
समाहारस्वरितः
समाहारस्वरितः
मकनासिकावचनोऽनुनासिकः
मुखावचनोऽनुनासिकः
मुखनासिका वचनोऽनुनासिकः
तुल्यस्य प्रयत्नं सवर्णम्
तुल्यस्य प्रयत्नं सवर्णम्
त्रिलवर्णयोर्मितः सावर्ण्यं वाच्यम्
कडलिवर्णयोर्मितः सावर्ण्यं वाच्यम्
नाज्झलौ
नाज्झलौ
जलौ
अनुदित्सवर्णस्य च प्रत्ययः
अणुदित्सवर्णस्य च प्रत्ययः
प्रत्ययः
तपरस्तत्कालस्य
तपरस्तत्कालस्य
तत्कालस्य
हलोऽनन्तरा संयोगः
अलोऽनन्तरा संयोगः
संयोगः
रस्वं लघु
ह्रस्वं
ह्रस्वं
लघु
लघु
संयोगे गुरु
संयोगे
संयोगे
गुरु
गुरु
दीर्घं च
दीर्घं च
दीर्घं च
अलोन्त्यात् पूर्व उपधा
अलोन्त्यात् पूर्व उपधा
उपधा
विभक्तिश्च
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 अदर्शनं लोपः
अदर्शनं लोपः
उपदेशे जनुनासिक इत्
उपदेशे
देशे
जनुनासिक इत्
जनुनासिक
अलन्त्यम्
हलन्त्यम्
अनन्त्यं
न विभक्तौ तु स्माः
न विभक्तौ तु
भक्तौ तु
स्माः
स्मः
आदिर्गिटुडवः
आदिर्गिटुडवः
शः प्रत्ययस्य
शः प्रत्ययस्य
प्रत्ययस्य
चुटु
चोटु
युटो
लशक्वतद्धिते
लशक्वतद्धिते
अशक्वतद्धिते
तस्य लोपः
तस्य लोपः
तस्य लोपः
आदिरन्तेरसहेता
आदिरन्तेरसहेत
निरन्त्येन सहिता
षष्ठी स्थाने योगा
षष्ठे
षष्ठी
स्थाने
स्थाने
योगा
योग
तस्मिनिति निर्दिष्टे पूर्वस्य
तस्मिन्निति निर्दिष्टे पूर्वस्य
पूर्वस्य
तस्मादित्युत्तरस्य
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 स्थानेऽन्तरतमः
स्थानेऽन्तरतमः
उरन्रपरः
पुरन्दरपरः
पुरन्दरपरः
आद्यन्तौ टकितौ
आद्यन्तौ टकितौ
आद्यन्तौ टकितौ
मिदचोन्त्यात् परः
मिदचोन्त्यात् परः
परः
परः सन्निकर्षः संहिता
परः सन्निकर्षः संहिता
संहिता
अदेङ्गुणः
आदेङ्गुणः
गुणः
वृद्धिरादैच
वृद्धिरादैच्
वृद्धिरादैच्
संहितायाम्
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 इको यनचि
इको यनचि
यानचि
यथा संख्यमनुदेशः समानाम्
यथा
यथा
संख्यमनुदेशः समानाम्
संख्यमनुदेशसमानाम्
एचो यवायावः
एचो
एचो
यवायावः
यावयावः
वान्तो हि प्रत्यये
वान्तो
वन्तो
हि
यि
प्रत्यये
प्रत्यये
एकः पूर्वपरयोगो
एकः
एकः
पूर्वपरयोगो
परयोः
अकः सवर्णे दीर्घः
अकः सवर्णे
असवर्णे
दीर्घः
दीर्घः
आद्गुणः
आद्गुणः
गुणः
वृद्धिरेचि
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 एङ्गः पदान्तादति
इङ्गः
पदान्तादि
पदान्ताति
लोपशाकल्यस्य
लोपशाकल्यस्य
लोपशकाल्यस्य
आटश्च
आटश्च
आकश्च
उपसर्गादृतिधातौ
उपसर्गादृतिधातौ
उपसर्गधृतधातौ
वासुप्यापिशलेः
वासुप्यापिशलेः
एङ्गी पररूपम्
एणि
पररूपम्
शकन्ध्वादिषु पररूपं वाच्यम्
शकन्ध्वादिषु
शकन्ध्वादिषु
पररूपं
पररूपं
वाच्यम्
वाचम्
ओत्वोष्टयोः समासेवा
O Tushtayo
Vashtoyo Samaseva.
Up to this Engi Pararupam we have seen. Now, do you remember all the sutram, their meaning, and the numbers? If not numbers, at least numbers. Why I'm asking? Because if you know, you'll be able to refer, go to that. I mean, the sutram is said. You can go to that number and find out. If you know the number, you know what all the adhikara, nivrittis, etc. You can remember. That is why number. Otherwise, also number is important. Sutra, which chapter, 8th chapter, where it is located, you have to find out, right?
Correct.
You know the sutra, suppose if you don't know the number. So better to know with the number.
Yes.
Knowing the number, you can go to the sutra, find out the anuvritti, adhikara, etc. So then you know the meaning of the sutra. That's it. Anyway, so if you don't know, practice. You have to practice. That's why we chant every class. See, Ashtadhyayi, some people they memorize the whole Ashtadhyayi. In fact, some Dikshitars, they came to Swamiji for studying Ashtadhyayi. They know the whole Ashtadhyayi by heart, but they don't know the meaning of the sutrams. But they know by heart the whole entire Ashtadhyayi. They committed to memory, but they don't know the meaning. Like what you know now, they don't know the meaning. That is how the tradition is. First, you have to commit to memory. You need not know the meaning. Commit to memory, then study. That's similar like that. Lagu Siddhanta Kaumudi, everything were committed to memory. Just memory, memorization. Bhashyam and all, even. That's why Shankar Bhashyam and all, not just for reading, they memorize it. There are people who memorize the entire Bhashyam, Upanishad Bhashyam also. We need not go to that extent. At least we can remember the sutras which I have selected in the particular order I'm giving here. So that's 1 minute.
Assim, eu de cor não me sei o Sudra. Menos as numerações. Tu já decorou? Mas o significado eu vou acompanhando.
So it is good to memorize some sections of the Sutra Pata also. So you can take Samhita, an important Adhikara, 672. From here, the Samhita Adhikara Sutra, it goes up to 158, starting from 6172 up to 158. 158. If did not memorize all, if possible, no. Now we are at 35 or something. When you are in the 50th class, from 6172 to up to the nearest sutra what we have seen, like Yenga Padanta Ratis, 61109. That section, the Samhita, that you can try to memorize. Memorize daily reading. Daily you have to chant. 6172. If possible, please do. Okay. So I'm also trying to memorize certain sections of the Ashtadhyayi. I know some, but to know more. So it is good to memorize. It's starting from here, Samhitayam. Then Checha, Ang, Manghoscha, Dirgat, Padantadva, Iko Yanachi, Echo Yava Yavaha, Vanto hi Pratyage, Datos Tasmin Nimittasyaiva, Shayajayo Shakyarte, Krayastadharte, Payya Pravaya Chachandasi, Ekaf Purva Parayoho, Antadivacha, Shatva Tukara Siddha, Adgunaha Vriddhirechi, Etyedatyetsu. We are going to see that. Etyedatyutsu. So Etyedatyutsu. Artascha. Up to you can do Enga Padanta Dati 61109. The challenge, huh? Try. When we are in the 50th class, not now, huh? 50th class, you can try. Okay. We don't have time to recite in the class. So that's why please try to memorize. Good. Okay. And another thing is, see, we are seeing now we are doing the first round of Ashtadhyaya. Okay. So we are not seeing what the other commentators say and all. We're just trying to understand the simple meaning of the sutra. Okay. Ashtadhyaya is studied like that only. First is Lagu Siddhanta Kaumudi, then Siddhanta Kaumudi, then after that Kashika, with Kashika they read, then after that Mahabhashya. Even otherwise also, what the different rounds are there. First round, second round, third round. Because first round itself, we cannot know everything. You cannot know everything about the sutra. But you know what the general meaning of the sutra, what the sutra tells, where it is applicable, how it is applied, where it is applied, why it is applied, etc. Those things we can know. Second round, when you do, then we have to know little more. Each word we will analyze further. What samasa, what is that, etc. For the detail. And we read with the support commentaries. Siddhanta Kaumudi commentary, Kashika commentaries, right? Kashika also has got sub-commentary. 2 commentaries are there. Padamanjari Nyasa, that is studied. So it is a continuous study. So Vyakaran doesn't stop. So therefore, what I'm saying, in the first round itself, we cannot know everything. That is why here I have given a simple meaning, sutrartha meaning. That's all. In the last class also, and before that also, the Shashti Sthana Yoga, I remember. I just gave the simple meaning. That which is replaced is called Sthani. That is the simple meaning I have given. That Uchcharana Prasanga, etc., all those things, after that I said. But the same sutra, when you read second time, you will get more. The first time, not possible. Similarly, the Yata Sankhya Manudesha Samana, what we discussed. If you see the sutra, you cannot understand from the individual words, you cannot understand the entire meaning of the sutra. It's not like that. It's studied first time, not possible. It's difficult also. It's difficult because we are studying Vyakaranam now, entering into Vyakaranam now. So to know that everything in specifically or detail, not possible. So we can just know the meaning of the sutra. That's it. As per the commentary, whatever the commentary, whatever the simple meaning of the sutra which is given in Sanskritam here, that is. I explained like this, English meaning I given. This is the simple meaning of the sutra. This is the sutra is understood that like this, that is the number of adesha, number of sthani are same, then there will be corresponding relation. That is what the sutra says. That is what is sutra. We don't examine what is sankhya, what is anudesha, what is samanam. Samanam is karmani shashti. All those specific details are there. That is not required. This sutra, why it is required for us in this context is because iko energy, echo yavayavaha, there are 4 sthani, 4 adeshas are there. Therefore, it is required. But the same sutra it is applied in some other place where it is really, you can see. Like this example, this is the example, in fact, it's given. Instead of giving this example, to know this example, we should know what are these words and pratyaya. That is why I not given this. You can see Udaharanam 3. Tudi Shalatura Varmati Puchavarat Tak Chan Dhai Yakaha. This is an example given in some commentary to this given. Tudi is a Pratipadikam. Shalatura is a Pratipadikam. All these are Pratipadikam. After this, these pratyas come. This is what the sutra says. Now, 4 pratyas are there and 4 shabdas are there, 4 Pratipadikam. Now, which pratyaya to assign to which Pratipadikam? The question comes. Right? That is why the sutra comes and tells anudeshaha. Yatha sankyam, when the sankyas are yatha sankyam anudeshaha samanam. Samanam is equal numbers and it's given in a particular order. Therefore, replacement also will happen in the same order. Yatha sankyam. Samana. Anudesha means paschat ucharanam, paschat katanam, that which is pronounced after. Here, dak, chan, dai, all these are pratyaya. Pratyas are pronounced, pratyas are placed after the pradipadika. That is why in the sutra, anudesha samanam is the. So this is the example. Therefore, this is the first pradipadikam. This will get dak pratyaya. Second pradipadikam, second shabda is shala tura, that will take chan pratyaya. Varmati third, that will take dhai pratyaya. Kuchavara, that will take yak pratyaya correspondingly. So this pratyaya is ucharyate, paschat uttaryate, kasmat paschat. Pratamat paschat ucharyate, dak pratyaya. It is pronounced after the first. Chan pratyaya, dvitiyat ucharyate. This is pronounced after, this is placed after second. So that is the meaning. That is what the sutra says. Similarly, the same thing we are extending to our examples here. Say the same thing, when we explain to our example, then there what we do is, we take the meaning of anudesha to be adesha. That's what I mentioned here. You can see the sthani and adesha, uddeshi, anudesha. Uddeshi is uddeshaha asya asti. Uddeshi and anudeshi. Uddeshi is sthani. That is not mentioned in the sutra. We should not ask why it is not mentioned in the sutra. Because of anudeshi, uddeshi is understood. Uddeshi, anudeshi. Sthani and adesha are the prakriti and the pratyaya. So sthani is uddeshi, prakriti is uddeshi, adesha is anudeshi, and pratyaya is anudeshi. In the example what I give is pratyaya, anudeshi. So in the Shabda Shastram, this is a translation of a commentary. The Shabda Shastram, the words which are equal in number, the words when you say equal in number, it could be a sthani adesha, or could be pratyaya, prakriti and pratyaya. All these are possibilities. In both cases, this sutra is applied because sutra is Vishwatomukam. Sutra is Vishwatomukam. So we cannot, that's why I'm saying, we cannot explore all these things in the first step itself. I have written some more thing here. Samanam means samasankyanam, equal numbers of uddeshinam, anudeshinam. This is what we interpret as, explain as adesha, sthani and adesha. Uddeshinam is sthaninam, anudeshinam is adeshanam. Cha yatakramam auddeshibihi anudeshina sambandhyate. There is a sambandha anudeshinaha auddeshibihi. Auddeshibihi anudeshinaha sambandhyate. With the auddeshi, with the sthani, the adesha is connected. Sambandha asti, either in the form of a replacement. That is replacement. Adesha means replacement. If it is adesha, it is replacement. If it is a pratyaya, it is placed after. So anudeshaha means paschat katanam. Anudishyati iti anudeshaha, that which is pronounced after. Yatha sankyam, sankhya kramena, in keeping with the number, kramena, yatha sankyam bhavati. Samasankyanam, sankhya kramena, paschat katanam bhavati ityartha sutrasya. Paschat katanam is, it is pronounced after. In keeping with the order of enumeration, that anudesha will be pronounced after the uddeshi. That is a meaning. So all this meaning, if I give in the first instance, I told you, next class you will not be there. That is why it is not given. The first, that simple meaning you see. This is sutrartha. Sutrartha is after the analysis, we understand the sutra to be conveying this meaning. Yatras, dvayogo, ganayogo, two groups. All these things are not there. It is the elaboration of the sutra, explanation of the sutra. That is what is important. Ganayogo madhye kasyachana sambandhasya vidanam kriyate. That is sambandha. What sambandha? Either sthani adesha sambandha or prakriti pratyaya sambandha. Tatra tayogo sankhya samana asti. When there is the sankhya, the numbers are equal of them, then Saga Sambandha Tayoho Sadasyeshu Yata Sankyam Vidiyate. Then the Sambandha will be in keeping with the order of the group. That translation was given with. In fact, this is not an exact translation of what I wrote. Here I have mentioned the word substitute and substitute we can understand. Anyway, just some more extra points I have written here to make this sutra more clear. Okay, that's a point. Again, this example also I have written where you can see here it is not replacement. There is no Adesha Isani here. Pratyaya comes after the Prakriti. We chant no Su Aujas, Samochas, Tabhyambis, Tiptasji. What are they? They are Pratyayas. Pratyayas, do they replace the Sthani? What is the Sthani? No, they come after. Rama plus Su only Ramaha. Pat plus Ti only Patati. So Ti, Tiptasji, etc. They are all Pratyayas. They come after the Prakriti, the Dhatu, or Pratipatikam, whatever it is. That is what Anudeshaha is. Okay. Anyway, understand, right?
Yes, very nice. Just
So,
this first study is very good. I think more deep will be
difficult. Now
difficult,
at this
yes.
point, it will be difficult.
Yes, yes.
So we have to know we are trying to understand the simple meaning of the sutra. That's why given like Padachedha important. Even I have not explained samasa. Samasa means samasa of the words in the sutra. That is because samasa we don't know. I assume we don't know. Because when we studying samasa, we don't study grammar. Samasa maybe when we study studying after samasa also we can study, but we study grammar. We don't wait till we are introduced to samasa. So samasa will come. So that part I have removed it. Right.
Okay.
So I given simple padacheda. Sandhi we know, therefore padacheda. Anuvritti important. Adhikara is important. And what is the meaning of the entire sutra with the adhikara and anuvritti? Then we take what type of sutra is that? Vijay Sutra or Niyamana Sutra? Niyamana Sutra also I have not explained what it is. Because context has to come. What is Niyamana Sutra? What is Adhidesha Sutra? I explain only some Sanya Sutra and Paribhasha Sutra and Vidhi Sutra. Among the Vidhi, we have Vidhi Sutra, Apavada Sutra, negation. Right? So what Sutra Praveda means what type of Sutra? And simple meaning of the Sutra and simple meaning in English with example. Okay.
Yes, we have studied the samasas in the Antoine way. And
But
Purusha, Bahubrihi, and Dvandvas. And
but here samasa will be little difficult now. So, so we have that also requires explanation of other sutras. So that's why we don't do it. Okay.
No problem.
If you know, I can give that, but not required. I just skip it. Okay.
Yes, I mean, meaning for me, this is the good level.
This is the
good level.
This is the basic level.
Basic level is okay. It's fine for now.
In fact, I told you, that's the order of study. Lagu Siddhanta Kaumadi and then Siddhanta Kaumadi. There's something called Parama Lagu Siddhanta Kaumadi. Shorter version of Lagu Siddhanta. Lagu Siddhanta Kaumadi has got 1200 sutras. Parama Lagu has got 555 sutras. And I told you, I made one simple Balapaniniam that has got only 200 sutras. Only 200 sutras. Maybe I will teach you later. That gives the overall idea of what the sutra is. After that, Paramalagu. After that, Lagu. After that, Siddhanta Kaumadi. After that, only other commentaries. Then we will analyze. We are going to study the same sutra. Then every word, everything we will analyze. And there also Purva Pakshi will be there. And all those things not required for us. I'm just saying it is there. Maghabhashyakara, yes, Maghabhashyam study at the end. In the beginning itself, everything is said. That will be confusing. That is why where we have to avoid it, we have to cut it, avoid it. Anyway, nothing asked me.
Until there, we memorize it, Rama.
Sorry?
Until there, we will memorize it.
Yes, we will do it.
Otherwise, Yes, we have to go to that level. We'll hope. Yes.
Slowly,
Okay.
it's okay.
So
Okay.
this is only the beginning level. Okay. Maybe later I'll teach you a Bala Paninian, what I wrote for 200 Sutra, that gives the overall picture of the entire Ashtadhyaya. Okay. All the topics are covered. But that is not enough. After that, Paramalagu, then Lagu Siddhanta Kambadi, etc. Okay.
Nice.
Now coming back to the Sutra. Are you leaving now?
No, they have to call me.
Okay.
I think.
Now, Yengi Pararupam, that was the last Sutra we saw. You remember the meaning of the Sutra? See, I just want to know the meaning. I mean, whether you say in Sanskritam or whether you say in English, this is Vidhi. That's it. Simple. That is what is expected. Sutram, Sutra number, if you remember. And Sutra number, when you remember, so it will be very good because you know, once you know the number, then you can remember you can recollect the Adhikara and also the Anuvritti, etc. So the entire Sutra will be meaningful there. Yengi Pararupam comes under the Adhikara Samhitayam. Samhita Adhikara, 6172. And Ekaka Purva Paryogo, that is Adhikara. Okay. And Achi, you know, coming as Anuvritti, Iko and Achi, but Achi is not required here. Here Yengi is a Saptami Bhakti. So this, when you say Saptami, you have to remember the Paribhasha. Tasminiti Nidrishte Purvasya. That is, that which is in Saptami Vibhakti indicates that the Karya, that is Karya happens immediately preceding before. Where the Karya happens, that is called Sthani. You know, Adesha is replaced, right? Adesha replaces Sthani. That is called Karyam. We use the word Karya. So the Karyam happens immediately before the word which is in Saptami Vibhakti. Here Engi is there. Therefore, when Eng follows, what happens? Something happens before. But here you cannot say before because it comes under Ekaha Purva Parayogo. So that Paribhasha you cannot apply. All these things you to think. Bring that Paribhasha is dismissed because this is under Ekaha Purva Parayogo. Both are replaced. So if this is Panchami, then what is, this is Saptami, what is Panchami? Ad coming as Anuvritti. Ad as well as Upasarga. Therefore, Upasarga ending with Avarna, followed by Eng letter. Eng Upasarga means what? Then your Dhatu has to be there. Dhatu also coming as Anuvritti. So you have to bring like that one word as Anuvritti. Okay. So Avarnanta Upasargat, then when followed by a Dhatu beginning with the Eng letter, Evo, then Pura Parayogostane, Pararupam is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam Adeshaha. So Pura Parayogostani, Tasmin Stane, Tayogo, Pura Parayogostane, Pararupam Adeshaka Bhavati. So when an Upasarga ending with Avarna, immediately followed by Dhatu beginning with the Eng letter, then both the Purva and Para replaced by Pararupam. See, this sutra, you will find application only when Avarna Upasarga followed by Eng. Okay. This sutra as application is there, but the sutras, what I told you, this is very important sutra. This you will find wide application. This you have to remember. Not supposed to forget anytime. At least Engi Pararupam, if you forget, you can refer. What is the meaning? You can refer your notes. But this always should be there in your memory. That's why this specifically given, because widely applied this is. Commonly applied, and these are the common sutras you will find. These are very specific. Artist is very specific for Lang Lakara. Similarly, other sutra, Upasarga Dhriti Dhatu, that is very specific. When Avarnad Upasarga followed by Rikara Dhatu, very specific. So that's not a. If you don't remember, I won't bother. It's okay. You can refer the sutra always. But these basic sutras are something very important. You need to remember always. When the application comes, you should recall the sutras. Now here, Engi Pararupam, which we saw in the last class, when Avarnanta Upasarga followed by a Dhatu beginning with the Eng letter, then both the Purva and Para replaced by the Pararupam, that is Eng letter. So, Pra plus Ejate, Prejate, A plus A supposed to be I, that will not happen. That is negated. So, Vriddhi is negated. Vriddhi negation and Pararupa Adesha. Pararupa is Eng letter, A and O. We don't call it as guna sandhi here because the sutra itself has the letter pararupam. Why pararupam? Because the pararupam, the word going as anuvrutti for the other sutras. That is why pararupam Panini Maharishi uses. Now, all these examples we have seen. Now here, something more I will teach you. That is in the Vartikam. Shakandvadishu pararupam vachyam. If you take the Sutra Pata, please see the Sutra Pata. Sutra Pata. Here you can see 6194 on Vartikam. Here only one Vartikam is there. In fact, two Vartikams are there. One more Vartikam I have written in our notes. Here, Shakandvadishu pararupam vachyam. Only one Vartikam you can see in the book, Ashtadhyayi book, PDF file. But there are two Vartikams. Anyway, I will teach you both. So you see the Vartikam number 1. Shakandvadishu. What is Shakandvadi? You can see here, here you can split. Here there's a sandhi. Can you tell what sandhi is?
Yes. Shakandu plus Adishu.
Yes. Shakandu plus Adishu. Shakandu plus Adishu, Shakandvadishu. It means it's a compound. Okay, Shakandvadi. See, Shakandvadi. Shakandvadi. Vadihi. It's a compound. Saptami vibhakti of that is Shakandvadishu. It is like Hari Shabda, Harishu, Shakandvadishu, Shakandvadi Pratipadikam. Shakandvadi means it's a compound, Baguri compound. Shakandu, Shakanduhu, Adihi, Yasya, Ganasya, Saha, Ganaha, Shakand, Vadi, Ganaha, Shakanduhu. That is Shakandvadi. Shakandu is a Shabda, is a word, which is the first word of the group of words. And the group is called Shakandvadi Gana. Because the group begins with the Shakandu, that group is called Shakandvadi Ganaha. Like we say Dhatu beginning with Bu Dhatu is called Bhadi Gana. The first conjugation is called Bhadi Ganaha. This is Dhatu. And fourth conjugation, fourth group, it's called Divadi Ganaha. Because in the first, this is a Bhadi Gana means first group. You know, the dhatus are classified into 10 conjugation, 10 groups. The first, the Gana is called Bhadi Gana, where the first dhatu is Bu Dhatu. So, Bu Adigi, Bhadigi. Here, Divadi is fourth conjugation, where the first dhatu is Div Adigi, Yasya, Ganasya, Saha, Ganaha, Divadi Ganaha. Baguvri Samasa. So, here it is the Gana, the group, beginning with Dhatu, Div. Therefore, that group is called Divadi Ganaha. Here the group is, you have to note here. Here, Bu, Vadihi. Bu plus Adihi, Vadihi. Bu is the first Dhatu of the Gana, therefore it's called Vadiga. So, like the Dhatu are divided into 10 groups, and the groups are called Vadi, Divadi, etc. Similarly, there are some Shabdas. The words, they are divided, they are grouped. They are grouped in and Gana, it's called Ganapata. You remember I told Ganapata, one of the texts written by Panini Maharishi. So Ganapata means the collection of words, which are presented in the form of the groups, different groups. So those you will find in the Ganapata. Ganapata is another text, another book, another grantha written by Panini Maharishi. So here Shakandvadi means it's referring to the group of the words beginning with the Shakandu, which is in the Ganapata. Dhatu is what I told now, it is in Dhatu Pata. This is also written by Panini Maharishi. Dhatu Pata is a collection of Dhatus. Ganapata is a collection of Shabdas. Okay. Those Shabdas, don't think all the Shabdas will be there. No. Some Shabdas are there. Some Shabdas Panini Maharishi has grouped. I tell you why it is. See. Now let us take Shakandvadi Gana, for example. Shakandvadi Gana. Why Panini Maharishi had created the Shakandvadi group? Because the words in this group will undergo particular sandhi or particular thing will happen for this. Now I will give you a list of words. This is a small group. This is a very small group. This group contains the words. 1 minute. This group contains words like Shakandu is one word, and similarly Karkandu, the another word, then Kulata, another word, then Simantaha, another word, then Kesha Vashe, Kesha Veshe, not Vashe, Kesha Veshe, then Alisha, then Manisha, then Langalisha, then Patanjali. The word Patanjali is there in this group only. Patanjali, then Sarangaha, and Pashupakshi. These are the words in this group, Shakandvadi group.
What they have in common?
They are common. The sandhi will happen. Pararupam will happen. How it is that will? Sorry. How it is that?
These words are grouped in this Gana because a specific samasa rule is applied to them.
Specific this sandhi, in this context, sandhi happens. Okay. Pararupa sandhi happens. I tell you how it is. For these words, I will take some few words and then explain. Our context is sandhi. So let us take sandhi.
Yes, I miss.
Sorry?
I speak. Yes, I mean sandhi, not samas.
Yes. So sandhi we will see first. So sandhi context, what will happen? Now, Shakando, if you take, the word is Shaka plus Andu. Shaka plus Andu. Shaka plus Andu, what will happen? What you know?
It would be some Savana
Dirgha. Fine. Similarly, Patata plus Anjali, what will happen?
Would be
Patatanjali, right? There is no Patatanjali. Patanjali only is there. So there is no Shakandu, only Shakandu is there. So what we do, by putting these words into the group, the common thing happens for all these words. That is why it is put under this group. What is the common thing happens? Let us see that. For that, we should know one particular sanya, that is T sanya. Remember last class I told T. T, what is T? Okay, this sanya I have not explained before. Now time has come to explain this. This is T is a sanya, the name. See, we have different names. Guna we have seen, right? Guna is a name. Then Vriddhi is a name. Any other name? Any other sanya you remember? Please tell. Lagu.
Samhitayam.
Samhita, not Samhitayam. Samhita is a name.
Okay. Samhita.
Lagu, then Guru.
Dirga.
Okay, Dirgaha, Raswaha, all these are named Plutaha, right?
Yes.
So many names you have seen, right?
Yes.
But here you see, what is T? Here, Guna, at least the word which has got some meaning. Vriddhi means some meaning. Lagu means short. Guru means heavy. Meaning is there. These are all natural. The words are there in the language, so we use. But this is artificially created sanya. T. There are so many sanyas like that are there, artificially created. Gi, gu. There are so many sanyas are there like that. Gi, gu. Then we'll see a lot of other sanyas also. We'll see slowly. Now, what is this T sanya? I tell you what is T sanya. Now, take the example of Shaka plus Andu. T is this Shaka plus Andu. What we'll do, let me take Shaka first, and then Andu we can, Andu not required, Shaka only I will take. Because Shaka, for example, what are the letters? Shakara plus, Akara plus, Kakara plus, right? Similarly, Patanjali, I take Patat, Akara plus, A plus, Akara plus, A plus, Akara, right? So T means in the word starting from the last ach, starting from the last vowel up to the end. Up to the end, the collection of letters is called T. Starting from the last vowel of the word up to the end of the word, the collection of letters is called T. Now here, the word ending with A, therefore A is T. And here, starting from the last vowel, what is the last vowel in Patat? So start from here, ending with At. This is T. Similarly, if you take Manas, Makara plus A plus Nakara plus A plus Sakara. Here, what is a T letter? Huh?
Plus Sakara.
As is the T letter. Understand?
Yes. Yes.
So this is what T is. T. There's a sutram. Achontyad.
So the
Achontyadi.
from the last word to the end.
Yeah, to the end. From the last vowel to the end. If the end letter is the last letter, is the end letter is sorry, from the last letter, from the last vowel to the end. Okay, from the last vowel to the end of the word. Now, if the end letter happens to be vowel, then that is T. Here in Shaka, the end letter is vowel, and that so start from the last vowel up to the end means what? Here ending is itself is A, therefore that is T. Whereas here start from the end letter of the vowel. Sorry, end letter of the end vowel, starting from the last vowel of the word, which is Akara, up to the end of the word, which is Takara. Therefore, At is called T. Okay. Antya Achaha, starting from the last vowel of the word to the end of the word. The collection of letters is called T. Okay. It's clear, right?
Yes.
Yes. So now that I have explained here, the group of letters starting from the last H to the end, starting from the last vowel of the word to the end letter of the word, the collection of letters is called T. Within bracket, I have given the meaning. What is T? Okay. Now, what will happen? These words, the T lopa will happen. To the words belonging to this group, Shakandwadi groups, Gana, both the preceding T, that is the T letter of the preceding, that is Purva, and the following Ach Okay, not lopa, sorry. We are talking about pararupam. So T and the following vowel, H, both will be replaced by pararupam. So it means the T letter of the Purvapada plus H letter of the Uttarapada, T letter of the preceding word and H letter of the following, both will be replaced by pararupam, that is H. That's what the sutra says. This Bhartika says. Now take the example. Now you take the example of Shakandu. Shaka plus Andu. Here, what is the T letter? A. Followed by the vowel A. Therefore, A plus A will be A only, followed by the pararupam, not Dirghasanti. So this is Apavada. Therefore, Shaka plus Anduhu, Shakanduhu. Similarly, Manas plus Isha. What is the T letter? As, followed by H. So both will be replaced by the following, that is pararupam. Therefore, Man plus Isha, Manisha. That's how you get Manisha Panchakam. Manisha Panchakam. Then Patat plus Anjalihi. What is the T letter here?
At.
Followed by the vowel. Therefore, both will be replaced by the following. Therefore, here At will go away. I mean, replace, not go away. That's why I said Lopa by mistake. It are replaced. So At plus A is equal to A only. Therefore, Pat plus Anjalihi, Patanjali. This is how you get Patanjali. Otherwise, you will not get Patanjali. Kaka plus Anduhu. A plus A. Not Kakandu. Kakanduhu. So, the list of words in this group where the Sandhi, what Sandhi happens? Pararupa Sandhi happens. And since...
And I have a question.
Yeah.
These two words that are being joined, they must be pratyaya or pratyaya.
No.
Upasarga.
No.
Any word.
These are the words only, not other words. Only these words. Only.
So, but I'm saying Shakan plus Shaka plus Andu. These two words are only substantives?
They're words only. They're words. They're not pratyaya.
Okay.
They're just words.
Okay.
You're asking whether they are pratipadikam, right? Shabdas. Yes. They are shabda. They are words. Shaka is a word. Andu is a word. Another word. Okay. Manas is a word. Isha is another word. Patat is a word. Anjali is another word. When these two words are joined, and if this word belongs to the Shakandvadigana, then Pararupam will happen. Okay.
Yes.
So this is what the Vartika says, Shakandvadi Shu Pararupam Vaksham. Is it clear?
Yes.
So here you learned one sanya, T sanya. What is T? This is T. We will see the sutra maybe a little later, but I've given what T is. Collection of letters starting from the last vowel to the end of the word is called T. This is the T sanya is very important. We will see in Lat Lakara Atmanepadi and all. You know, you see here, I just say this because you have studied Tinganta. I just tell you the application of that. Here, Atmanepadi, you see the original pratyaya, right? Ta. What is the T letter of ta? Now, for Lat Lakara, for present tense of the Atmanepadi, Lat Lakara, Atmanepadi dhatus. For the present tense, Atmanepadi dhatus, for Atmanepadi dhatus, when we add this pratyaya, you know what happens? The T letter of this pratyaya will be replaced by A. Now, Takara plus A. When A is replaced by what you get? What do you get?
Excuse me? When
the T letter of these pratyayas are replaced by A. Ta is Takara plus A. The T letter, you replace it by A, the vowel A. What do you get? Takara plus A.
Would be Vridi.
No. I'm just asking asking to the addition. Consonant vowel addition. That's it.
Ah, okay. Te.
Te. That is what you get te here. You see it? Te. How you get
Yes.
te? That's what happens. We will see that later in detail. So the T letter of these pratyas, original pratyas, for Atmanepadi, dhatus, T. Atmanepada pratyas, Atmanepadi dhatus, take Atmanepadi pratyas. In Latlakara, what will happen? The Atmanepada pratyas, T letter will be replaced by A. So Ta is Takara plus A. So A is replaced by A. So Takara plus A. Te. Similarly, Atam, what is the T letter?
The T letter is
Huh?
T letter are
Replace it by A. Replace it by A.
Yes.
What do you get?
Ate.
Ate. That's what Ate is here. You see the screen?
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Similarly, Atham, Madhyama Purusha Dvivachanam. You see that? What is that? What is the T letter?
So T letter is
So therefore,
so Ate.
Ate. That's what happens. Ate. Understand? So that's what
Yes.
happens. Here, you take this Vahi and Mahi. What are the T letters?
E
E.
and Il.
E is replaced by A. What do you get?
T. Vahe and Mahe.
That's what you have. Right? So you will see the application of T in these places. We will see that. I'm just showing you what is the T. Now you know T very well. Achontyadi T. Okay. So that is what is applied here. Power gone here. This. Oh, another Vartikam is there. This Vartikam is about the samasa. Very specific words. We'll see. In a samasa context, in the case of samasa, when Otu Shabda and Oshta Shabda, this I already explained before. Otvashta Yogo. When Otu is a word, Oshta is another word. Okay, they are not pratyas, just a word. When these words follow an avarna, follows the avarna meaning akara or akara. So the preceding letter is akara or akara, and the following word is Otu or Oshta. Otu, Oshta is common letter is O, right? So therefore, when Avarnanta Shabda is followed by Otu Shabda or Oshta Shabda, then in a Samasa context, optionally there will be Pararupam. Optional. Replacement by the Pararupam is optional. Now you see. Stula plus Otu. Stula is a Shabda ending with A. Otu is a word, what we are seeing here. So both will be replaced by, that is Akara, and O will be replaced by Pararupam. Therefore, Stulotu. This is optional. Here you can see the Vartika. Va is that. Va means optionally. If you don't replace it by Pararupam, then what will happen? A plus O. Vriddhi. Stulautu. Right? Provided this is a Samasa. Not Sandhi. Okay, please note. The Samasa Sandhi happens. That is a different thing. Here we are not just doing Sandhi. In a compound, when these two are compounded, made into a one word, when they are made into a one word, Sandhi is a must. Already we have seen. Samikitaika pade nitya, nitya dhatu pasarga yogo, nitya samase vakyetu. In Samasa, Sandhi is a must, right? So in a compound, therefore what you get? Stulotu or Stulautu. Similarly, Bimba plus Oshta, here Oshta letter follows, A plus O will be Pararupam, that is Bimboshta, optionally, Otherwise, what will happen? Bimbhoshta, vriddhi. Similarly, danta plus oshta, dantoshta or dantoshtam. This is what we chant. Vakarasya dantoshtam or dantoshtam. Right?
Yes.
Odautoho kantoshtam or kantoshtam. Optional. This is by this Vartika. Here you can note Otoshta yogo. Here also Sandhi is. What Sandhi here? Otu plus Oshta. Yan Sandhi. U plus O. Otoshta yogo. Shashti Bhakti. Shashti Bhakti. Sorry, Saptami Bhakti, not Shashti. Saptami Ekavachanam. Otoshta yogo. It is Saptami Dvivachanam. Saptami, not Ekavachanam. Kshamitam. Saptami Dvivachanam. When Avarnanta Shabda is followed by Otoshta yogo, Otu or Oshta, then both are replaced by Pararupam, Vikalpena, optionally. Therefore, Stula plus Otu is Stulautu, or Stula plus Otu is Stulautu. So now you know why we chant Vakarasya Dantoshtam. You can chant Dantoshtam also, your choice. A compound, your choice. If it is not a compound, then what will happen?
Vriddhi.
Vriddhi only. Very good. Okay. These are the two articles. I think we can stop here. Next sutra. Again, this Vriddhi will happen here. Yedat Yutsu, which you will see in the next class. Do you have any doubts?
No.
So what new things have you learned? T Sanya you learned. And Shakandwa, the Gana, says first time you heard about this Ganapata. For these words, Pararupam, Vachyam. And second thing is that Otu and Oshta, it's two specific words. When they follow Avarnanta in a samasa context, then Pararupam is optional. Therefore, two forms. Therefore, this example is important, Dantoshta, because we are chanting Vakarasya Dantoshtam, Odautoho Kantoshtam, so you can note that. And Yegi Pararupam, which we have seen. Okay, fine. We'll stop here. And next sutra, we'll see in the next class. And please try to memorize or just read. First you read. Don't try to memorize first. Maybe I can chant first 10 sutra, 5 sutra, send you. Just you can hear and repeat. Starting from 72 up to 80. I'll chant and send you. You can just listen.
It will be nice.
First 10, after that 10. Because all the sutras, almost all, not all. So up to 61108, 109, we are going to see. Not all the sutras, but I would say more than 50% of the sutras in this range we are going to see. So therefore, it is better to memorize. Later, when we see the other sutras, then it will be easy. So you have memorized, therefore it will be easy for you. Okay. First 10 sutras, I will chant and send you. Please listen to the recording. Whenever you get time, just say. Right? Okay. We'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha. So here power problem. So not able to sit in the sweating climate. So that's why sometimes I have to see all on my fan is running out. Sitting in the AC room, I don't feel it. I sweat really. It's too sweating. Very difficult. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Namaste.